Okay, I think it's that time again. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Bit of a, hiatus. Good old real life. Can't do without it. Yeah, welcome back. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead time, once again. Time for a new challenge. This is going to be hopefully just a tonight challenge. I think just a tonight challenge. We'll see. It might go longer, but most likely we'll die repeatedly. So we'll see how it goes. But I want to try to investigate the TCL in a little more in depth. We'll do the actual trapped inside the TCL start. We've really only poked at the TCL previously, so we'll see how much jumping around we can do, how much surviving and hopefully escaping and exploration. But it won't just be a get out of the TCL. That's pretty heavily RNG dependent. It'll be both find an escape, but even if we get the escape, don't leave. I want to keep exploring it and see just how much of the exploration we can do without leaving the main property. So that's kind of the impression, the goal. Yeah, let me go double check a few things. It's been just a little bit since I last streamed. I had a devil of a time getting my recording software to grab the program. Not sure why I had such a hassle. It took me 10 minutes to get it to actually see it. Alright, let me close a few things here. Get rid of that. Notifications are out. Sound's working. Yeah, alright, I think we're all set. So, yes, let's do it. Tiny in the TCL, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I'm intending this one to be, like I said, either just tonight, maybe Friday, but I want to set up for the viewer's choice one. I've been meaning to get that done. I need to figure out how I'm actually going to set that up, whether I'll have people submit ideas to a specific place and then vote on the Discord channel, or I'm not sure if anybody has ideas on how to actually do that. We met a subscriber goal a little while back, and we need to, it was going to be a viewers get to decide a one night challenge for me to do, but I'm having trouble figuring out how I'm actually going to do that. Get the feedback in a way that's actually useful. So if you got ideas, let me know in the Discord. Would be the best place to put that. Let's go ahead and let's jump in. So new game, preset character, Tiny, and we're going into Tiny TCL, of course. All right, so we're gonna abuse some systems if they're still abusable. I haven't actually been keeping up the last couple of weeks with the updates, so maybe these have been changed. But we're gonna take advantage of some metabolism type stuff. And there he is. There's Tim Tiny Troubadour, and we'll see how he does. So it's a completely default game world, no changes whatsoever. Everything's absolutely default. Yeah, everything's absolutely default. Didn't change a thing. And of course, multi-pool character build, and yeah. The things we're abusing, by the way, are we're going the maximum height, youngest age, and maximum weight. And that's going to give us some actual, some advantages. I can't remember now the exact details, but it's metabolic, stamina, something. There's several advantages you can get by fiddling with these things. So we'll see. Maybe it's true. It's going to be hard to tell without me going into the modifiable interface thing, sidebar information, and I don't want to get into that right now. But yeah, so I think he's going to be pretty rough and tumble. So, yeah, Tiny is the maximum height allowed, the youngest age, and the heaviest weight. We're going to go with the weight XXL, so we are morbidly obese to start. Imperceptive healer with morbidly obese, that's a joy, meaning no healing. Just like, none, or close as you can get to none. I don't remember the last time. Did I do an imperceptive healer morbidly obese run before? Maybe I have. I can't remember if I have. But, yeah, I mean, Imperceptive Healer, you know what that does because I run it all the time. And then Morbidly Obese is going to peg our health stat at the absolute lowest value. So, yeah, hopefully we don't live very long because recovering from the damage is going to be just insane. Heavy Sleeper, Fast Metabolism, no big deal there. Indefatigable, so we're feeding into that. We're going to be able to swing things and fight for a long period of time because of all of our stamina type advantages. And metabolism advantages. And Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, and then melee weapon, of course, we're going to go with a Screama. That's going to feed into the security guard start. So we're doing the challenge, Transcoast Logistics. That's going to put us deep down into the TCL. So we'll be on the like floor 4 or 3 or I don't remember what, underground, as a security guard. And that's where we'll start. So security guard starts with a expandable baton, which is a valid weapon for Eskrima. So I've got him built with the skills melee 4, so we can take full advantage of the Eskrima martial art. We'll get all of the abilities already unlocked right when we start. And we're also a parkour expert. I don't actually know if this is all that useful. It will be, but not. I mean, I don't know. An interior environment, we'll make use of it, but yeah, I guess it is. It's always useful. Parkour is just good everywhere. So. Yeah, so melee 4, dodge 3, throwing 3, bashing 3. I took throwing 3 for a particular reason as well, and we're a big strong guy, so we're 13 strength on this dude. We're not going to be learning much, but we're going to be able to smash things, hopefully, really well. There are things in the TCL deep down where we can get to pretty quickly. That will just absolutely shred me, and with zero doubt. And I'm not sure how we're going to approach that without being able to leave the building. We'll have to get kind of lucky, very lucky in a few ways. But we'll concentrate initially on trying to facilitate an escape. Once we've secured an escape and technically escaped, then we'll dive back down into it and see what kind of nonsense we can get up to with this starter character. So if you haven't seen the TCL or been in it much, the map of it can vary slightly. So the main floors are all the same, but how they're configured, what kind of rooms are in what kind of places will adjust or shift between runs or visits, and it's very RNG dependent. You can actually get out of this thing in minutes if you just get if you get lucky RNG with regards to what rooms you get and what loot you get. Unless it's changed again. So it's possible that it's changed again. So it all depends on RNG though. There are some times where it's just flat impossible. You can't do it. And there are other times where you're out in minutes. So. Oh, I know. Biggest RNG is the cards. I'm aware, Rim. I'm aware. Yeah, I know some of the cards can be always achieved in certain locations, so, but we'll poke around. I did a little bit of poking a few weeks back. I kind of tried a few starts just to get a basic feel for how this thing works. And I did escape once or twice very quickly and easily based on the RNG part of it. And I poked around at some of the difficult areas, but I definitely have not done it enough and haven't memorized all the locations of the maps and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. We should have some fun, though. I'm intending this one to be just a kind of a one-off. Hey, let's really look at the TCL and see how far we can get. So if we die, we'll start again and try it a few times this evening. If we stay alive the entire time, we'll see how deep we can get. And depending on circumstances and what happens, I might let it run into Friday, but I don't want it to go more than tonight, preferably tomorrow or tonight and Friday's stream at the most. And then I'm hoping by this weekdays and the weekend to figure out how to do the Vorm or the viewer request stream, and we'll try to run that on next Monday. So that's the plan. What does skill 10 equate to? I don't know. Technically, you can go higher than 10 in some of the skills, so. Well, you could in the past, anyway. I'm not sure if that's still possible now with the practical theoretical stuff. I'm assuming you can. But there were several skills where you could push it up into the low teens. There was never really a point to doing so. It's not really helpful in a meaningful way at that level, but you know, you were able to. All right, let's go ahead and let's jump in, get things rolling here. So, yes, I am finished. Eskrima. All right, see what kind of world we get. You always start in this room here. Where in particular in the room you start is randomized. I might actually get through the doors without getting gassed this time. Okay, so TCL. I don't know if the Tileset's had an update. I didn't check the details of the updates before I went live. I am up to date on the experimental build, though. I did update the build right before we started up, so we are on the most recent build, whatever changes have occurred. So we'll see. Never seen a TCL. TCL's Transcoast Logistics, and, you know. It's that looking thing. Kind of looks like a research facility, but not. It's the Transcoast Logistics. And it has a secret, of course, research facility underneath it. Otherwise, it looks like a shipping hub for trucks. Hey, look at that. We even got a slime pit nearby. How exciting. And a barn, and a rural house with a silo. But yeah, so that's what we're trying to get. We're trying to get outside the front entrance here into the parking lot. We will officially have escaped if we can get into the parking lot. I may not actually go into the parking lot. We really just have one door we need to get through, one key-carded door, in order to make our escape. And I'll show you that here pretty quickly, and then we'll go see if we get one of the key cards, one of the easy ones. If not, we'll go get killed. All right, so yeah, we're down here on level 3. We're down here on level -3, the lab security zone. So we have key-carded doors, and the doors are all color-coded with various things. So that one is the ochre zone card reader. How many colors are there in this thing now? 8? 9? I don't know. How many are there? There's a lot of colors. So those are ochre. Can I see these well enough? These are yellow. There's a lot of them. That one is light green. There's so many. Oh. Alright. So, since I have done this start a couple of times, I know what's about to happen. Basically, an alarm's going to go off, and some of the robotic sentry stuff is gonna pop out of the walls and start chasing me. I actually had a run where nothing popped out. I didn't get any of the hacks or the skitterbots or any of that stuff. It was kind of weird. And it was the first time I was really taking a look at it, so I was misled on the difficulty of the start. Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I like the idea behind the facility. It's a really cool map, and I like a lot of the stuff they've put in it. I'm just a little, I don't know, not frustrated really. I'm a little hesitant in regards to just how RNG the escape can be. How it's absolutely trivial one time and it's impossible the next time type of thing. So I'm not sure I like that kind of design, but I guess that's not really much different from the old science labs where you either got certain things in your lab or you didn't. I haven't played them enough to really form an opinion one way or the other, but still getting work done, so that's fine. That's good. That's why it's an experimental. Okay, here's our gear. Oh, let's look at this first. There's our character, Tim Tiny Troubadour, the security guard, morbidly obese. With skills that I mentioned, we are 6.5 dodging. Can I get naked and make that even better? We're not wearing anything that's really going to protect me other than the Kevlar vest. Let's get rid of anything. It's not going to help much, but you know, I'm just going to get rid of this random stuff. I don't really need it down here. I need the pants and I need the shirt. Oh crap, that's right. Do they not pop out of the walls until I start moving? Let's take this off after I get moving. Oh, what do we see anyway? A murder mystery. My baseball cap. Sort by category, please. Food. And a lanyard with a yellow security zone badge. So, there's a bit of luck. We got a lanyard with a yellow badge right here in the front area. Let's see. Yeah, the yellow one, it's been a couple of weeks, so I think you always do start with that yellow one. They changed it to always spawn? Alright. Either I forgot, or they changed it since I last did this. There was no stream on Friday, regardless of no announcement. That's why there was no announcement. I'm not sure what you mean by does that actually help. Does what actually help? What happened to the Mega City Challenge? We finished it. It's finished. You can go watch it. It's on the VODs. Go find out what happened. I can't talk about what happened in previous series because people watch them out of order, either here or on YouTube, and if I mention something and they're in the middle of that series, they get all mad at me for spoiling. So all I can tell you is that it's over, and we've started a new series, and you can go see. How come I never run TCL during my challenges? Because their challenges were doing other things. Last time I was trapped in a megacity, I had other focuses for the challenges, and visiting a TCL wasn't on the list of useful things to do. That's pretty much the only reason. I'm aware that they're in the world. Just got to realize I don't just play characters to play characters and keep them in the world forever. I have pretty specific goals and ideas in mind for a run, and visiting TCL, where death is pretty highly likely, is not something that I'm going to do in every single challenge. But we're going to do it in this one. Alright, let's get moving. Let's see if the robots actually show up. This can be another one of those where they don't. An error has occurred. An update map gen release bots concourse on lab core blah blah blah. That is a long ass debug message. I think that's the longest one I've ever seen. Alright, we'll ignore that. See if the world ends. 6 tear gas hacks, an LGR security drone, 7 flashbang hacks. Where the hell am I seeing all these things? And how come I'm not seeing them? What the hell? I think that was all the security stuff supposedly going off. Look at this section right here. What is up with this? I think something is broken. This may be a short TCL visit. Let's see. Debating whether I want to try to log into a different, reset the world and log back in again. I think this one is somewhat broke. We'll move around a little bit, but I'm pretty sure this one's broke. Oh, see, I just got a quick glimpse of all of the hacks again. We got a bunch of scientists and some techs up north. Can they grab my baton? I can't remember. It's aluminum? It does conduct electricity, so they can grab my baton. Alright. No problem. Yeah, it's not going to deploy them now. And there I caught a quick glimpse of them again. And I'm concerned because I don't think this is supposed to be open here either. I mean, maybe that's a variant. Yeah, we're going to reset. I think this one got scrubbed by something. This would be the other reason you don't see me come to complex places like this sometimes. Because I know they're heavily works in progress, and I'm not interested in just having the run end because something's really broke, and if I'm focused on it. So I like to let this stuff kind of simmer for a while, get their changes, their updates, their fixes, and then I'll start taking part in some of the information or visiting them. So world, tiny TCL, reset world. All right, let's jump back in again. Reset, tiny. TCL Transcoast Logistics. It's a big shipping facility for semis, and it has a super secret lab built inside and underneath it. It's disguised as a Transcoast Logistics facility. It's not one. It's a lab. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right back in. Everything should be set properly. We'll see if we get a proper world this time. Uh-oh, put us right in the middle. All right, this time we're going to get gassed. We're definitely going to get... Assuming they work, we're definitely going to get gassed. All right, let's try to move. Notice how the walls are correct this time. Am I oriented properly, or am I going the wrong way? I am going... Oh, crap. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Let's see if they show up. Still not showing up, and what the hell? man. Huh. I don't want to run into the rooms to the sides. Yeah, it's basically busted again. Huh. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know how much more of an effect it's going to have. I mean, it's not hard to avoid those particular ones, but I don't know if other things are being affected by the same thing. So, for those that aren't in the know, normally when you start out in here, some of these walls open up and they spit out tear gas flashbang hacks, as well as like a skitterbot. And they come after you because you're the only thing in sight. So that's what I'm expecting to happen, and it's not happening, and I'm getting weirdness with some of these walls. And I'm just concerned that weirdness and the robot's not showing up is just the most obvious thing, and there's other issues, like maybe there's no robots going to work properly from any of the traps anywhere in the lab. I'm not so concerned about these. If I know it's just limited to these guys, I could care less, because they're easy to avoid. I just don't want to spend several hours running through here just to find out that half of the difficulty was removed because of issues with the robots not working. I mean, let's check the overworld map. I don't think it's the same. Yeah, it's definitely not the same map. Whether the random gen for the TCL portion is the same, possibly. But, yeah. I mean, it's definitely reset the world. Let's see. Let's say from there to there, just a corpse. Close that. I guess I could beat those guys up. Why not? Let's beat those guys up. Maybe we'll get something fun. No more tax. We are rolling with Screama. Yes, we are rolling with a Screama. So here's what we're doing right out of the gate. Just a bare bones character with the Screama and 13 strength. And the expandable baton. So what's our high so far? 35, 24, 26, 20. Oh, 44. So 44 crit, 35 crit, and teens to 20s for the standard damage. Oh yeah, I wanted to take my clothes off, see if I could eke out a few more dodge points. 6.5. See if we can get some of this stuff off before he shows up. It's probably not going to affect this any. 6.5, yeah. We're not taking off anything important enough. We'll keep the Beretta, we'll keep the Kevlar, we'll keep the leather belt with the flashlight hooked on it. We'll keep the jacket and the pants, because we need some kind of carry capacity. Got to wear some boots, and that's it. Other than that, it's just that and our expandable baton. So we got... a full clip in the Beretta, and two backup clips, a flashlight, a folding knife, a smartphone, and we just picked up the lanyard with the yellow security badge. Come here, scientist. Oh, two-shot him. Oh, we got a 52! 52 critical. Smash. Alright. Come here, you. Oops. Close the door. So, yeah, I mean, typically you would start, you'd have to run from or otherwise deal with the tear gas, flashbang hacks, and the little guy. Depending on where you start on this corridor, one opportunity is to run into these two side rooms. The zombies will show up fairly quickly, and the robots and the zombies will go after each other, and so at least the tear gas and the flashbang hacks will get taken out by the zombies, and probably the taser hack as well. So the zombies will usually take care of the problem, and then you come out of the room and finish the zombies off. But so whether you go into the side rooms or the lower room kind of depends on your positioning. But for some reason that stuff's not working right now. Hopefully we don't have other issues. Yeah, this isn't a this character is overpowered for these super low level zombies. Yes, but don't worry, we're not only going to be fighting super low level zombies, and I don't want to spend so much time with morbidly obese and imperceptive healer character worrying that much about nicks and cuts from all these little zombies. At some point in the future, we'll do a hardcore power run through the TCL with a terrible character and upgraded starting conditions and all that. That's not this one, though. This is a default game world. Hey, let's take a look so new players can get an idea what it looks like, and just build a regular character. Taking advantage of a few things. Mostly I'm taking advantage, and I wanted to check out the morbidly obese, indefatigable, fast metabolism, super tall, super young guy. All of those together actually add up to fairly serious advantages in regards to metabolism, stamina regen, and amount of stamina available. And I wanted to see just how ridiculous it was. In addition, it's really, really stupid. There's a number of things that are just inherently stupid about some of the systems. I think my favorite to complain about still currently is the fact that your weariness system here, you could go chop trees and dig ditches and so on, make yourself the absolute worst category of weary, at which point, if you wielded a feather and tried to hit a wall with it, it would cost you like 400,000 activity points or movement points to swing that feather and hit that wall. That's not a real number, but it's just an insane number that it would take you to do that. But in the same condition, you could turn sprint mode on and you could run all day long. Well, you could run until your normal stamina runs out. There's absolutely no modifier for utter extreme drop dead weariness and sprinting. None whatsoever. Or walking. They're the exact same condition at all times. That's dumb in all ways, shapes, and forms. I hate that. I think it's inherently stupid and they need to change something about that. Then secondly, it's the whole morbidly obese thing. There's, other than the health consequence, there's zero other consequences to worry about with morbidly obese. That's it. It doesn't change your stamina, doesn't change your ability to fight, but your ability to sprint, to run. You got the exact same weariness, stamina, recharge rates. Everything's exactly the same. That is also inherently dumb. There needs to be changes there as well. Just nobody's actually tried to tackle it yet, so... Those two things are very, very obviously just totally wrong and broken, but no change has been put in yet. Yeah, indefatigable gives you more stamina. Whether due to exercise and good diet or due to a natural propensity to physical endurance, you tire due to physical exertion much less readily than others. Your cardio fitness and maximum stamina are higher than usual. So this is increasing my stamina. This is increasing my stamina regen rate. Being morbidly obese apparently has an increase in stamina, and being tall has an increase in metabolism, and being young has an increase in metabolism. So my regen rate is being affected multiple ways, and my overall stamina is also being enhanced with the character build that it's going on right here. So we should be able to just swing and swing and swing and swing and swing. So I'm hoping we get into some bigger fights where I have to kill like 10 zombies in controlled circumstances that will kind of show just how much melee combat I can do without seeing noticeable burn on my stamina rate. So that's kind of what we're doing here. I try to do multiple things with a particular run. So we're playing around with abusing the mechanics in this way to hyper accelerate and maximize our stamina functions with a combat tune, high strength, and a screama, as well as take an opportunity to explore the TCL. So I'm killing a couple birds with one stone is what we're doing. Okay, let's get back to what thing I was trying to do. Let's see here. Sort category. All sort category. Hammers and scalpels and soldering irons. Oh my. A lot of this stuff I'm not going to care about right now. I mean, sewing technique's great, but we're not going to be doing any of that this run, so I don't really care. Not a single wallet? Not a one? Okay. I'm not going to be doing any dissecting, so I don't care about the scalpel or the X-Acto knife. We've got a folding knife, so we've got the basic cutting tool covered. Other than maybe picking up the hammer, but I don't know that I'll need that anytime soon, and we're probably going to run into a lot of those anyway. I think what I'll do is we'll set the hammer aside, and I'll just leave that here. All right, let's pulp them up. More techs in sight. Nah, let's not bother to go beat them up. Well, nah, let's go show you the escape route first. The primary "Am I Lucky" escape route is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my flashlight. Which, oh, another thing. Oh man, so many dumb things. This one also bothers me on the realism sense. We're all about realism, right? So this isn't as bad as it normally is. This is a flashlight hanging off my belt. Okay, it makes light. But you could have the flashlight buried at the bottom of a duffel bag, inside the duffel bag, at the bottom, underneath all the other stuff, and it still projects light in every direction like normal. Come on, man. If you want light, make you wield it. Put that weapon down. They won't, because I know they're waiting on dual wielding, so you can have something in your right hand and something in your left hand. That way you can have a light source in one and a weapon in the other, or various combos, and that's a mechanic that's coming later. But, yeah, no, just none of those silly things. That limitation of the current implementation is what it is. But if you've ever thought about that one, just realize that's coming. Oh, the carabiner systems? Sure, now there are rationale and explanations for it. That flashlight, or most flashlights, are not strapped outside the the container. That's a pretty recent change, too. Playing the flute while wielding a war scythe? You can't. Well, you can do that, and it used to be completely free to do things like that, but there's actually a negative consequence to doing musical instruments. You'll get a negative effect if you try that. Let me see if it still does it. Yes. Come here, bone. We'll just do a real flute. All right, activate. Flute does not fit in my pockets. All right, we're going to temporarily give myself a pocket. Just a hiking backpack. Well, we'll take this off in a second. All right, activate flute. So you start playing your flute. So we have music. Music's giving me the morale bonus. We're actively playing the flute while we walk around. But if you come here, you'll notice it has playing an instrument. So your speed is hit by 10. I'm not sure if it has other effects, but that's a fairly significant hit. You can see my speed here is now 90 instead of 100. So at least there is a consequence to doing it. There is a trade-off. I don't think that was always true, but this has been in place for years, a couple years at least. But it wasn't always the case. So, all right, let's drop some stuff in here. So we're dropping the hiking backpack with the flute. I don't get a flute. There's a hacksaw, a tailor's kit. We'll take the hemo. I might need the hacksaw, but we don't have any space for it quite yet. Let's pull it outside. All right, we'll close that up. Actually, we'll move the tailor's kit out as well. Give me that in case I need to. There we go. All right, we'll just leave that stuff right there. So we get a little bit more carry capacity. Okay. So yeah, there you go. You can play a musical instrument, but it has a negative consequence, which I'm fine with. That's fine. That's good. That's good implementation. You can do something, you get a benefit, but there's a cost you have to pay. I'm perfectly happy with that arrangement. What you got for me? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. How about over here? Oh, we got a green zone badge, just randomly. And an epinephrine. And I don't need the oxygen, I don't think. So we're hoping for I always forget what it's called. It's the facility entrance badge. That's really the only thing we need. All right, so here's what I got distracted earlier. So you start in this room, you come to here, you go upstairs, you go upstairs again, you go upstairs again. And now you have no more upstairs. You're on the top floor. As you can see, we're on the ground floor, and we're right on the wall of the exit. So this wall here is the exit. This is the exterior wall. This is parking lot. All I have to do is get through this wall. All right. Here's the problem, though. So it's not free and easy. Let's smash the light, and let's turn off our flashlight. All right, so here's issue number 1. If we peek to there, notice we have a turret. There's a turret right there. M249 Autonomous Crows 2 turret. So he can't see me from this distance, but there is a turret there. And then if we, open that door, there's another turret. Another M249 Autonomous Crows 2 turret. So we got a turret on each side. You go out the door, you got a turret there, you got a turret there, bracketing you. The exit is right over here. There's an exit reader, a card reader, right over here. So you just got to either get around or through either or both of the turrets. Use the specific card on the reader, and you're out. So that would be the optimal solution to escape, is just get that card, and you're out. For now, though, we're going to ignore that. We're going to go back down. And down, and down. Yeah, north of me is a deactivated elevator. Sign says, badge is mandatory beyond this point. But yeah, you can't do anything with these elevators. Alright, so on this floor we started on, we've checked the 2 side rooms. We got lucky with a green badge. So we've got green and yellow. We can use those out in this main area. We'll check these 2 other rooms here. I forget what colors they are. That's a yellow zone. I think it's yellow over here as well. And that's also yellow. So we have the option to go into those and to check them out. Let's go ahead and do so. Let's kind of work our way. We'll explore the easy parts of this area, then we'll work our way up from there. Time to turn the flashlight back on. Okay, so that one is magenta. That's the yellow zone. Just gets us into this back corridor area from the main section. Alright, security guard. How's our dodge doing? 6.5 still. Uh-oh. We got a 28-point hit in, but he got a grab on me. 17, 42. Down he goes. There's probably half a dozen in there. I think I want to retreat out the other direction. We'll stand and fight until or unless they get a grab on me. Or there's more than one adjacent. Oh. Oh, and we took our first hit. Head zombies. Oh, nice. Nice maneuver there. Alright, one at a time, please. Drop. Baton. Oops. Well, he'll be coming through. Wield baton. Ah, we've already damaged our... Wait. Was that our baton? No, it was not ours. That was one of the security guards. 2 more, huh? 3 more. 4 more. Alright, let's go to here. We'll back away, and we'll clear our hands. We're putting pressure on the wound because I don't have any bandages at the moment. I could make a few low-level ones. That's a pretty nasty bleed. Alright, fine. God dang, that took a long time. We lost a good bit of blood there, I think. Oh, that's right, I did have hemostatic. Don't worry. We'll take worse bleeds than that. That'll come in handy. But yeah, I did forget about the hemo. Had it right there, and I even looked at it, and my eyes glanced right past it. Uh-oh, what'd they hit? My light jacket? That's okay. I don't expect that to last long. Okay, everything's in range. Let's open this up. Dropping batons, dropping batteries. I don't think we'll have a battery problem, but we'll grab at least one spare. What else? Whole lot of wallets. I want to say their wallets aren't going to have anything I want, but I could be wrong. Let's put everything in a pile. Oh my god, what a nasty looking list. I don't consider this useful. That's just egg. Egg. Don't care. At least it's keeping all this stuff together. Sure, we'll have a cash card. I don't think they have a chance of having security cards. Nah, we got plenty of cash cards. All right, give me that, and give me that battery. Smush them. Oh, I know. We'll get there. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll go find it. We're just looking around. Paring knife, steak knife, more tools. Food and drink shouldn't be a problem either. There's usually plenty. They broke up a lot of stuff. Alright, so another thing to notice. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all that. Almond milk. Protein shakes. We don't have to worry about food for quite a long time. Hydration is the only thing that we will partake. Hey, look, we have a heavy punching bag. That means, whoops, wrong thing. We can do athletics. Wait, we don't need anything for athletics. What is it that the punching bag needs? I forget. You need it for something. It's not dodge. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to install the wrench mod. I gotta get the wrench mod installed so we can use a wrench to dodge or practice dodging. I think it's the, is it the upgraded melee? Maybe it's the upgraded melee. I can't remember. I know the training dummy. That's alright. Duct tape. Can't quite get through there. There are a few spots where you can get through those. What do we got? We got some aspirin. And that's it. That's mostly it. Either alcohol wipes. Disinfecting small wounds. What is the actual percentage for alcohol wipes? 30% chance for a bite wound. And poor, very poor. Alright, until I get better, we'll go ahead and grab some. Oh, that's right, no space. Never mind. Alright, I think that is it for this side, other than the upstairs portion. Oh my god. There you go. Demonstration accomplished. Walk upstairs. Good shot twice. You were hit in the left arm for 37. You were hit in the torso for 11. And now we've got heavy bleeding to deal with. All right. Well, yeah, we got to go downstairs. No choice about that. Not going to make it through the door. I could go... We're going to end up fighting and getting shot no matter which direction I go. Yeah, let's just start running. See if they come down first. Yep. How far can we get before we take a shot to the head? There's another shot. Left leg. Alright. Use hemo. Ignore. Oh, crap. I forgot. They can open doors. I realize. Too late, of course. Too much reliance on these doors in old labs. Get killed from bad habits. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty rough on this one. It's the instant pain that usually gets you. You're so dead. That's all right. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a few runs. They're gonna open doors. I should have kept moving. I could have got up another set of stairs. They wouldn't have followed me because I had the distance advantage. Cool. We're getting back into the swing, into the swing of things. He's gonna follow me. He got close. All right, let's fight. We're okay. We're okay. Ignore. Torso. Ignore. Ah, now they're coming for me. The Z9. Back downstairs. Hemo. Oh, good time. Good times. I don't remember there being... so when I did the testing a couple of weeks back, I absolutely did not have a whole posse of these gun-toting feral security guards up on that section. I think I had one, and that was it. So, either I was really, really weirdly lucky, or unlucky as the case may be, one way or the other. No, I don't want to watch the last minutes of my life. No, that's alright. Alright, world, tiny TCL, reset, yes. Maybe we'll get the robots this time. I want the robots. Alright, we're back. Pretty good placement, assuming we get the robots. We'll find out. So when this wall changes, that's when the robots are released. That's what I've learned. See if they actually show up this time. Grab the lanyard. Feral humans coming to get me. Alright. Whoops. God damn it. Does every single thing in here have a gun? That guy's got like a pipe. I disagree with the the pipe wielders shooting me with gun. Oh, that was a rock. You're right. I forgot I'm not wearing anything. Run! They're gonna rock me to death. Let's find a better spot to fight in. Let's fight. I'd rather fight, I think, in here. Oh, crap. We're gonna get a lot more rocks, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more rocks. God dang. Die, please. Well, this is going quite differently from previously. They're gonna sit back there and toss rocks at me. God damn it. I already screwed this one up. I didn't activate my damn baton. I'm getting in way too big a hurry. Didn't activate the baton. Wasn't doing hardly any damage. Yeah, it's a whole lot different this way. Oh, man. Come here, you. At some point, I'm going to have to actually take this a little more seriously. Nothing out there I care about. We're not bleeding. A little bit of pain. Let's see. Gonna worry about that. We got the maintenance. Painter's kit, detergent. Worry about that. Let's take a hit of oxygen. Oh, really? Really? Emergency oxygen pack? You're not gonna let me use that remotely? Why not? Oh, it's an activatable, not... You can't eat the oxygen? You can eat meds and everything else, but you can't eat oxygen? Huh. Surprises me a bit. Hey! An AR-15! That's quite the find. It's even got the strap. We'll take it. So many errors. Alright, so it'd be nice if we can get a hold of some aspirin or something. That's everybody down here, right? I think so. We still got no robots. They don't seem to be working properly. We didn't get the wall shift this time either. Go kill some scientists real quick. We use the terrain. I'd rather fight one at a time. God, I hate that view. Terrible, terrible. They don't trigger based on you wearing the card? It's kind of weird. Alright. They still didn't trigger when we first started. Oh, we can go anywhere we want. The goal is mostly just to explore the TCL tonight. We'll do as many attempts as we need to. Alright, let's, sure, we'll go up to -1. Hello, -1. Which random gen did we get? Ah, we got a bio-operator. Good thing we have that AR. How much running am I going to be able to do? He's going to get to the glass and throw it by the time I get the AR on my shoulder. He's not leaving? Oh, poor guy. Love it. Already got holes in the place. That's 6 lanyards, right? Yeah, that's 6 lanyards, not a lanyard with 6.